Sean O'Malley's hurt foot, what caused this? Was it something he did himself? Was it something Marlon Vera did to him? Well, let's look at it here. So, we know in 2 minutes and 45 seconds of the first round, you see the big stumble from Sean O'Malley that shows that he is hurt. This is where we know exactly when he's 100% stumbling, hurt, has no balance in his right foot. And he had to completely change his approach, change his style for the fight to complement this quote-unquote unfortunate circumstance. Now, what in fact caused this? Well, what I conclude is, it's still speculation, it's not 100% fact and evidence. Maybe Sean O'Malley came into this fight with some kind of injury or something, but what I see here is, I think it's a combination of things. So Marlon Vera attacks the right leg of Sean O'Malley with a leg kick to the knee. It was not to the calf, it was to the side of the knee, and actually wraps around behind it, where it attacks the peroneal nerve. For those who don't know what the peroneal nerve is, it's a nerve which supplies movement and sensation to the lower leg, foot, and toes. By damaging this, you lose that sensation. Given that Sean O'Malley seems to be pretty skinny for the bantamweight division, 5'11", you know, he seems to be a lot more frail, get injured a lot easier, this damage may have prolonged a lot longer than your usual temporary dysfunction. Immediately after Marlon Vera lands this leg kick, O'Malley switches stances backwards. He puts a lot of weight on his left leg, which is now his lead leg, and it seems like he's not entirely confident in putting balance on his rear leg. And you do see him a couple times actually step on the top of his toes and it curls in, right? He's like rolling his foot here, rolling his toes here, which is very strange. Immediately after getting caught by the leg kick. And then a few seconds later, he finally puts weight on that foot, and that's when he falls over. Whenever he puts weight on his right foot, he rolls his ankle, rolls his foot. He has no sensation or movement in his foot, and that is what is causing the imbalance. Now, Sean O'Malley did say after the fight that he feels like his foot is injured. I believe because he kept rolling on his foot, it possibly could have injured it. There was a check kick in the fight as well. It could have also done some damage. But this is why I think it is a mixture of things. I think Marlon Vera is the one who caused all of this, but because of that, O'Malley furthered the damage to his foot as the fight kept playing out. And if this is in fact true, Marlon Vera clear-cut beat O'Malley 100%. It wasn't just O'Malley hurt himself and it was some freak accident. If this leg kick in fact did the damage or caused all of this, Marlon Vera beat Sean O'Malley, and there's no debate to it. Now, does this mean that Marlon Vera meant to do this to Sean O'Malley? Probably not. I don't think any fighter means to do this because it's so rare to happen. It's very uncommon for fighters to lose balance in their foot and toes and lower leg because they get kicked in the knee. Everybody gets kicked in the knee. All the fighters get kicked in the knee, but you rarely see this kind of reaction. At the end of the day though, it doesn't really matter. Marlon Vera got that reaction out, he capitalized on it, used his veteran experience, used his skills, used his superior grappling, and just finished off Sean O'Malley in the very first round. And also given the fact that he actually did knock him out, put him unconscious with that hammer fist after the elbows, and Herb Dean came in just in time for Marlon Vera not to add on further damage, when you look back at this fight now, it looks like a clear victory. That's what it really looks like. And the thing is, we've actually seen this before with Henry Cejudo when he fought Demetrius Johnson the second time. Immediately in the first round, right when the fight starts, Johnson hits Henry Cejudo with the exact same kick, right on the side and behind the knee, and immediately, same reaction happens for Henry Cejudo. He rolls over his foot. He loses sensation in that foot, but it does come back quicker than Sean O'Malley's did. O'Malley did not feel the sensation in his foot as fast as Henry Cejudo did. It may contribute to many different things. O'Malley's size for the weight class, his height, whatever it is. He might be more frail than Henry Cejudo, whatever it is. He just did not recover as fast as Cejudo did. So we've seen evidence in this happening in the past, and that is why I believe this is what caused Sean O'Malley to quote-unquote hurt himself. It was actually Marlon Vera who caused the damage. So, in my point of view, it's a great win for Marlon Vera, clear win. Because we've seen this in the past, it does lead me to believe it a lot more. There are still speculations. There's going to be a lot of people who don't 100% believe it yet. We need to hear from Sean O'Malley. We still need to see the medicals. If he came in hurt or something like that, that's entirely possible. But the fact that he got kicked, those reactions happen, and we've seen it in the past, it leads me to believe that Marlon Vera is the one who did the damage. So I hope you guys enjoyed the follow-up video. If you did, make sure to thumbs up. If you enjoyed my content, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.